Hey everybody, welcome back to Ski Play Live TV. I am Jill and I am your host. I wanted to give you the lowdown about the Outdoor Retailer Summer Show. In the summer, there's no snow sports industry show. It's just the summer show, which is hiking, backpacking, should be rock climbing, I'll get to that in a second, paddle sports, talk to you about that as well, travel and leisure. And one thing that we're coming to find out is that the idea of the outdoor industry is changing. Millennials and people that are getting into the outdoors are now nature dosing and not spending week-long treks. So now everything's accessible to just going out after work, going for a rock climb or a hike, taking the dog out, taking a quick drive, getting into the outdoors and the nature aspect of things and getting away from the office. But you don't necessarily have to hit this high level of athleticism where you're carrying a 60-pound pack and going out for 4 days or more. Now we can all just go out with our friends, have a couple hours out, and then go back in and have a beer. That's the other phrase that I heard a lot was trails to cocktails, beach to bar. Now all of our clothing and our gear is supposed to be multi-use, so you can go on a hike or go rock climbing in stretchy four-way stretch denim and then go to the bar afterwards or go dancing even. And I walked the floor and I really gotta tell you that I didn't see anything new. I didn't see this amazing energy because now it was a new place. But I did notice that there were a lot of brands missing. Arc'teryx for one. They used to be at the Salt Lake City show every year for, 10 years or more? They're not there. And they were one of the brands that was instrumental in forcing a move from Salt Lake to Denver. They wanted to make a political statement, and now they're not even here. The climbing brands, there were very few of them. Now maybe I just wasn't walking in the right area. I don't know. Maybe I just missed it for some reason. I saw lots of shoe brands, tons of shoe brands. Saw a lot of backpack brands, clothing. North Face was there, Patagonia, Marmot, Mammut. But there weren't a lot of climbing brands there. But you know who wasn't there? Metolius and Petzl. I mean, these are two huge companies in the climbing industry, and they decided to just opt out of the show. Most of the paddle sports brands decided to go over to their own water show. Kind of did my own survey, and it's mixed. The people from Utah obviously won it in Utah and missed it and didn't think Denver was the greatest. The people who live in Colorado and really close by loved that it was in Colorado. They liked having it in Denver where there was more nightlife and things to do culturally. But the other half of the consensus was that they didn't like being in a city. There wasn't anything to do. So it was a mixed opinion. They could go to a bar or go to a restaurant. They could find a hotel room. But you can't just get out and do a trail run in the morning before you show up at the show. Or go rock climbing in the afternoon, do part of the show, and then come back. Those things can't happen because Denver doesn't have that close by. It's stuck in Denver, it's not leaving anytime soon, so you have to accept that. However, with brands kind of jumping ship and showing that they were gone this year and not saying that they will be back, there might be a war of attrition going on and more companies leaving and going to regional shows, which is something that I predicted. And a lot of people did, so I'm not special. But yes, I am.